When I see students and admission seekers, one of the things I like to ask them is which course you want to study. And after getting answer to that, the next question is why. In most cases, when I see people that said they want to study courses like pharmacy, nursing, physiotherapy, and other health science courses, they'll be like, I want to study it because I understand biology very, very well. And I think that is one of the most important we are going to be doing when we get to our institution of learning. But I have come up with this video to change your orientation if you fall into that category. Now, what exactly is biology in secondary school, and what exactly is the relationship of biology with what you'll be taught in higher institution of learning if you are aspiring to study courses like medicine, pharmacy, nursing, and some other courses like that? A biology that we are being taught in secondary school, that is biology which encompasses two things, that is study of animal and study of plant. This study of animal doesn't really center on human being. It deals with animals generally. For example, if we are talking about nervous system, they will be talking about nervous system in regards to animals generally, using rat as an example, rabbit as an example, and sort of things like that. In our institution, as a student of medical sciences, you are going through some department courses which are anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, compulsorily for all students of medical sciences or students of earth sciences. There are two of these courses that are said or think to be biology related, which are anatomy and physiology. So people think that when you understand biology very well right from secondary school, then you have a chance of doing good when you get into our institution. The very first thing you must understand about this anatomy and physiology, that these courses are centered on human being. When your lecturers are teaching you anatomy, physiology, there is nothing like taking example from rats and the likes. No, it's centered on human being. Anatomy, for example, have a lot of segments. Now, that is when you'll be talking about the neuroanatomy, the head and neck, the upper limb, the thorax, the pelvis and perineum, and the lower limb. Let me give a scenario in my own case. Not too long ago, when we are introduced to neuroanatomy, coming from the hostel, I think that, okay, this is neuroanatomy today. We should at least, we have been taught nervous system when we're in secondary school. This thing is supposed to be simple as anything. Within 1 to 2 minutes of the class, we are totally out of biology or anything you can call it. Now, I am not saying that biology is not important, or I'm saying biology will not help you at all when you get to our institution of learning. Biology in anatomy, physiology that you'll be exposed to as a student of earth sciences, it is not significant part of the courses you are going to be taking as an earth science student in universities. When students are in secondary school or seeking admission, they take biology more important than any other courses, and they read biology and assimilate it, but they take that of chemistry and physics, they read it mostly for exam sake, as in just to pass exam, because they think physics and chemistry will not be that related to medical sciences. Now, let me bust your brain. You will also be exposed to biochemistry and physiology. In biochemistry, if you don't have the good basic of O-level chemistry, especially organic chemistry, biochemistry in an institution will be very hard for you. What I'm trying to say is that you even need the knowledge of O-level chemistry more than you need that of O-level biology. And also the same thing applicable to physics. I could remember vividly very well that there was this course we are taking. Don't let me say we took, because we are still taking the course. They call it cardiovascular physiology. When we got to the class of cardiovascular physiology, our lecturer was explaining very well, very brilliant of that lecturer, but I got to know that we are not understanding what exactly this lecturer is talking about. When I got to the hostel, I was like, what exactly could have happened? So at the end of the day, I find out that these courses need a good basic of physics. And this physics, as a student aspiring to study science course, then we have already think that, okay, physics, we are not going to need physics when we get to our institution of learning. So, but these courses, it really needs some application of, not calculation, but some applied physics. It's not as if we don't know physics, but we have forgotten most of the things we learned right from secondary school. So it's giving us a tough time understanding that cardiovascular physiology. So you have to take your biology, very important. You also need to take your chemistry, very important, and physics, very important. And make sure when you are reading chemistry and physics, also including the biology, make sure you are reading it with your sincere mind. Like you are reading it to assimilate it, not just to pass exam. I want to believe this video has changed someone's orientation. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to this channel. See you in another interesting video like this. Bye for now.